Hope you brought your wetsuit and your flippers. We're underwater at the Atlantis. It's Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time. Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes. Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
And now for the official introductions, we turn it over to the world-renowned Chip.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. He takes that jab. Knockout or bust for both of these fighters. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Good counter punching. They drop their guard, they get caught. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And that hook misses. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. That bell could not have come. There's the bell for round 2. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter punch. Missing with the left hook. They exchange punches. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
What you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there. They exchange punches. He threw a punch and just got countered. The perfect counter lands. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
And he's going to be confident.
The bell rings and we start the third. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Misses. Nice counter shot. Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
How about that time counter shot? The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Nice counter shot. Incredible work rate. Catch and shoot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Back at it in round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They exchange punches. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Oh my word, down goes RJJ. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
That's lights out, right?
They are going to surrender. No mas. And that is that. They surrendered.
Yeah, that hate the grind and sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key in combination. Keep it goal and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band, no mind, keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. Nigga let me when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah. came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Y'all been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me it is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it then believe. That time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's do it.
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing?
Let's do it.
What are you doing? You switched off completely. Okay, now you're switching off. Get your mind back on the job. Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't... And back. Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breath. Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Come to me. Are you daft? All the belts, mighty. Swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't say a thing. What ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't say a thing. No, what ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't say a thing. No, what ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Look up, fling, right up, fling. Can't say a thing. Send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt, but I punch you never saw. Ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hands, your joke of the show. They keep those hands up, swing for their fences. Or you're going no poorly for sure. How much do you want to be the champ? How much do you want to please the fans? How much do you want to be the king? And how much do you want to feed your camp? How much do you want to see people chant? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESBC. Beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't say a thing. No but ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man said.
So we're going to fight in Atlantis. Why not? Hope you brought your raincoat and your flippers. Here comes the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs, fighting out of New York, New York. He is one of the most talented fighters in this division. Let's see what he's got for us in this one. The Dark Destroyer.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Brook.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. How about that time counter shot? Defense is not an option for these two. Those counter punches have to hurt. Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
The Miracle Man now in some trouble. That was the moment.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Uh-oh, code red time here for Daniel Jacobs. What is he going to do? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That did never happen.
Good counter punching. Nice work to block that left uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
And there's the bell for round 2. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing. if you haven't got your wits about you.
They block the hook. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Not sure if I'd be taunting right now. Throws the uppercut but misses. The jab doesn't quite connect. Beautiful count. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Jacobs in real trouble. Jacobs in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
That was a terrible...
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That counter shot lands. Thinking holding on here for a minute. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action. Did you see that? Nigel Benn has been rocked. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Can the Dark Destroyer get out of this dark place? How did they survive that?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
And he scores with the counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo, ring up.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Can't find a home for that jab. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. This is not, and down goes Daniel Jacobs. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
I've got to see that again.
Back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. The Dark Destroyer now in a very dark place. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
To make or break a fighter.
I'm happy. Like that one. Hard work was thinking. That jab back.
Here's the bell to start round 5. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Hook doesn't land. Jab slightly off target. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to power you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
All right? Yes, I like that round. Did I feel good?
Let's start the 6. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Nice stop, but that won't score. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You can see the head. Hold it right there. Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Jacobs in real trouble. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
That's it. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
Out there and win the round. You've been coasting for this entire
3 shots. Keep smart. The jab's working now.
Here we go. It's round 7. After that last round, something has got to change.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to...
Nigel Benn overwhelmed with power, and down he goes. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Can you continue?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Oh, he can smoke.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, boy, the Miracle Man now in some trouble. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter, I am everything you fear. Ask your questions, I'm the answer, I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter, I am everything you fear. It's the prize I envision, nature of the beast, no collision, in the cage, when you visit it, get to leave, in the distance and it's sacred. Set your expectations, hope you made your reservations, till I land and you face it, what you tasting.
Fighting under the candlelight. Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed.
This bout is...
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as the time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
A perfect counter shot. And he scores with the counter. That jab doesn't find a home. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. Counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. You know that bell was sweet music to his ear. And there's the bell to start round two. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Usyk might go down here. What an upset. Usyk couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Take the round off and win the round on your jab.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
Immediate to switch back on, get focused, and get your mind.
Set him up. We can take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out there and put it back on him this round.
Down the middle. You can't miss him. Great. Stay focused.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just boxing.
Same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
The round. All right, it's only one.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? How about that time counter shot? I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Usyk! Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Did well to block that right hook. We've never seen Alexander Usyk hurt like this before. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
As we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
Where did...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
The big Ukrainian in big trouble. They get 1 minute. There's the bell for round 4. Catch and shoot. By the way, the connect percentages have to be... Oh, wait a minute! Usyk might go down here. What an upset! I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Defense, defense, defense.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Whoa! Lights out! It's over! This fight is done! And as you can see here, a picture...
Listen to me.